working week today?
Part of a vision, I guess. So we've done it working together as a team, very much a teamwork.
And we've got more of Des's fan club here, and we'll be looking at the hipster in Nottingham who's teaching barber skills to people around the city. And I think you might want to do this one, Des.
I will get you. Yeah, yeah.
That's right, it's a martial arts expert from Nottingham who's making a living in films all over the world.
My career involves like teaching, but I started off doing celebrities. Once you got one celebrity to train with, it built up other people as well. So that brought in more money and more publicity.
So it's closed there?
Yeah. There's a lot of empty shops, isn't there? It needs re-sprucing.
And I think a lot more money needs to be given to the youth to generate new businesses, and maybe we won't see so many shops boarded up. This gentleman here, I don't quite know his name. This gentleman here, I don't quite.
On working week today.
And we've got Nottingham's Kung Fu man who's got a reputation all over the world. That's great, do that again.
You like that? You just need the sound effect now.
Jackie Chan is a personal friend of mine on the network, and we're talking stuff, and hopefully I'm hoping to secure a main role, or a small role even, in one of his films.
I'm a Kung Fu martial art guy that likes to work with many different people in different styles, whether it be martial arts or filming, whatever. I'll be doing some showcases, some different programs with my colleague and friend Phil Beniston. I met Phil Beniston through top martial artist Emil Martirosian, who was invited up to do a seminar in East Midlands, well, East Nottingham, which is Mansfield, Kirkby, Nashville, where Phil Beniston's dojo resides. He runs his Cobra kickboxing club. And that's the first time I met Phil. I was invited along also to take video and photographs. And the second time I met Phil was at the Martial Arts Hall of Fame, because we always awarded the same Hall of Fame in 2014 at the same time. Also the Gold Awards Hall of Fame in 2015. So that was the second time I met Phil. I really like and respect Phil simply because he's got this same or similar concept to myself, where he respects many other arts and disciplines and martial artists. He has no hang-ups about anything, and he's not afraid to learn. So he's like me, no matter how good you are, no matter what style you do, you're always open for new ideas and willing to learn all different styles and disciplines from many people. So that's why Phil and myself got along fine, because we both respected each other's arts and all the other arts and peoples out there as well. So that's why I felt comfortable doing these TV programs and these showcases with Phil. I'm an old school Kung Fu guy, of course. I first started doing martial arts in 1975, from about the age of 15. I started off actually doing Shotokan karate for many years, and then I advanced onto Kyokushinkai. When I was taught in Shotokan karate, it was through different black belts. I trained with Keith Barnes, Keith Clark. Keith Barnes, who trained for many years under Asana, he was the first guy to teach me Shotokan karate. And all that comes under Hanshi Asano. I advanced onto Kyokushinkai not long after that. And then after that I advanced onto Jeet Kune Do, was taught in the 70s, about 1978, 79 by Danny Nisanto in Jeet Kune Do. And then I studied lots of different various Kung Fu as well and mixed them all together. And through that era and that time, obviously I came through with John Carrigan, Martin Sterling, who's passed now, rest his soul, and R.I.P. Martin Sterling. I came through with these guys came through all that 70s era when Enter the Dragon kicked off and stuff. So that's what moulded me into what I am and nurtured me into my style of martial arts. Also I've got a mixture of different arts, so I wouldn't pigeonhole myself or put myself in a box and say I'm just one art, because even today I'm still learning. And also across the seas I've got many other friends as well in different disciplines like boxing, I've got great friends like in America. I've got Maurice Daughtery, Dida Nitel, Alex Palazzo with his boys, Nathan Bruno, Vasquez, Kaushi, Joseph Rivera, all those people I respect, no matter what arts or style they do. Some of them I've never met, but these are great guys that I keep in touch with, and we all respect each other and watch each other's videos and photographs and keep in touch and see what's going on in the martial art world and in the magazines and on the internet as well. Emil Montrosian is the best and top student, top guy I've ever trained. Also in UK, of course, I've got many other friends that always support me in all I do, and they're not even martial artists. Henrik, Humbo Griffin, Pam Good, and I've got great friends out there trained in different arts as well, like Wayne Thomas, Paul Randall and Pete Ward, who started off in karate. They came through with me through the years as well. And also there's other people, great martial artists like Pas Mora. I mean, he trained under Sano as well. I've got great friends that always support me, like John Shelton, Vicky Cooper, Don Carroll, Steve James. All these people, some of them are not even martial artists, but they always stay and support me, and they've all come through me. They've all come through with me through this time and era and different styles, and I always respect what I do and everything that I do. There's many other people out there too much to mention, but I will mention these others in upcoming videos as well. Karate Debs,
I ain't scared of you.
You dare
always
to
filmed
challenge
and
me.
supported me.
Okay. Let's fight.
Look to single now.
What he meant to say. Remember those martial arts films? We met up with a bunch of martial arts experts, all based in Bulwer.
Hiya!
We produce several world champions. My own son's a two-time world champion in kickboxing. He's also a world champion in Korean patterns and Japanese kata.
Remember that guy that stopped us in the street round the corner?
Yeah. The two kids he had wanted a photo.
That's right, yeah.
Do you want a photo, mate? Pop inside here. Go on.
There you go.
Take another one. Take another one.
Well, he was Clive McKenzie. Do you remember his story?
Yeah, he was a martial arts expert.
That's right, works all over the world, works with the likes of Jackie Chan, and he taught me this great trick. You ready? Here's Clive's story. In a corner of the Henry Mellish gym in Bulwell, three of the world's leading martial arts experts are training. Leading the session is Clive McKenzie, who spent a lifetime in the sport.
I started off when I was age 15, about 1975. I wanted to get into some kind of training. And of course, this Bruce Lee fan, Enter the Dragon, kicked off, and I sneaked in to watch Enter the Dragon. After seeing Bruce Lee on the big screen, I thought, I've got to do that.
Clive's built a career as a martial arts trainer. He's also been in movies and appears regularly in martial arts magazines.
My career involved, first of all, teaching the raw Jeet Kune Do and martial arts, but I started off doing like celebrities. Once you got one celebrity to train with, it built up other people as well. So that brought in more money and more publicity.
Now Clive's about to get his big break, working with one of the biggest film stars in the world.
Jackie Chan is a friend of mine on a social network. I can't say what it is because I don't want people bugging him. Jackie Chan is a personal friend of mine on the network, and we talk and stuff. And hopefully I'm hoping to secure a main role, or a small role even, in one of his films. But it's all at the key talking stages at the moment, no contract yet.
And when he's not getting involved in fights, Clive has a surprising second job as a customer services manager with John Lewis.
When I got took on at John Lewis as customer service manager, it's because I'm a people person. I get along with people, and people warm to me easily, so they saw that in me, and that's why they gave me that role. That also crosses over into martial arts because you're dealing with people all the time.
Clive's been enrolled in the Martial Arts Hall of Fame, but you might have noticed the two people fighting behind him are quite useful too. He's not the only one at the Bulwell Gym with a worldwide reputation.
Martial arts I've been teaching full-time for the last 23 years. We've got clubs scattered all over Nottingham, Mansfield here. We produce several world champions. My own son's a two-time world champion in kickboxing. He's also a world champion in Korean patterns and Japanese kata.
It turns out to be something we're rather good at in Notts, but why is that the case? Well, Phil has his own theory.
Tough mining villages, things like that. I don't know how people want to go out and look after themselves and start taking a martial art up. It's very popular, particularly where I live, around Mansfield, Kirkby, Sutton and Ashfield, all that area is very popular. There's lots of different styles and different clubs there. And of course, with that quantity, you're going to get 1 or 2 big world champions and things.
Well, funny enough, Phil mentioned people doing karate in pit villages, and I come from a North Notts pit village. I'm just looking at Phil over there nervously. And yeah, I did a bit of karate in the dim and distant past, but Clive is going to show me how they do it in the movies. I've always wondered, Clive, you know, how they actually make it look like they're having a fight. So give us a few tips.
To make it look real, a bit of realism, they use everything wide, so you have to emphasise everything. So if you're throwing a punch, you don't just do a little punch, you have to throw it wide. So for instance, if I was coming to punch your face, I have to make it really wide, over the face. If I come back at you, you put it on like that to block it, and punch, yeah. And it's basically like that, but as you can see, there's a gap there, but you won't see it on camera, yeah. So we do that same again.
Okay, right.
Get ready, Rob, and I come round and I swing round, come back.
Hey, that wasn't bad, was it?
Oh.
Mate, I bet you still got the bruises, haven't you?
I have actually. That really, really hurt. That was great though. What a fantastic bunch of people. I really enjoyed that.
It's always good meeting people. It's always good meeting people.
Well, we meet some amazing people, don't we? Join us next time for another insight into the working week here in Nottingham.
Nottingham Trent University, working with you. Proud sponsors of Working Week.